Netanyahu just went around our policy, right? And he didn't attack Qatar directly, but he violated the sovereignty of Qatar, attacked their capital city, attacked the leaders of Hamas there, which I want to get into, who are there at the behest of the United States, right? Like Qatar has them there at their United States' request. Let's go real quick to some examples. Let's go to the Israel defenders through thick and thin. Ben Shapiro goes, in response to this, he goes, they could, not have harbored Hamas leadership for years on end and sent them billions of dollars. If they were supposed to be honest brokers, they proclaim themselves, they could have also pressured Hamas to release the hostages and end the war. Let's go back to 2020. Let's go to the Times of Israel. Netanyahu sent the head of Mossad general to Qatar, begged it to pay Hamas. Israel, Netanyahu specifically, strategy was to keep Hamas in control of the Gaza Strip, right? It was to divide the Palestinians in the West Bank or whatever. So you can make that argument that Ben Shapiro is making. Oh, why is Qatar doing this? They're the bad guys, right? They shouldn't be doing all this stuff. This was U.S. and Israeli policy. Tucker Carlson talked to the prime minister of Qatar a few months ago. Really interesting fucking interview.
And then he get raked over the coals for this?
He did, of course. He's Tucker Carlson because it just like he was a Vladimir Putin puppet when he spoke to Putin. Real quick, let's hear back a few months ago what the emir of Qatar had to say, the prime minister.
You have a Hamas office here, and Hamas has been designated, I think, repeatedly by the U.S. government, certainly by the Congress, as a terror organization. And people say, well, how could you have a Hamas office here? What is that?
We have to go back to the root of this office. Like, why it's here in the first place. And Hamas office, when it was opened here in the first place, it was opened with full transparency and full consultation and actually even request from the U.S.
The U.S. asked you to put a Hamas office here?
They have asked us to open the channels with them and to have an established communication channel with the same case what was applied to Taliban as well. At the end of the day, if you have a presence of someone in your country and you are engaging and talking, it doesn't mean that you are endorsing his ideas. It doesn't mean that you are supporting him. The purpose.
Jesus, at least this guy gets it.
Well, yeah, like this goes back to the whole like, oh no, if you have someone on your podcast, like if you have Daryl Cooper on your podcast, you're endorsing Hitler. No. Like if you speak to someone, that does not mean that you agree with every single thing that they think, right? That's a pretty common point.
This guy's light years ahead of everybody.
To stabilize the region and to make sure that always it's serving the purpose.
Okay, so this is well known. This is not something